Hey everybody, we're gonna do a basic and easy spaghetti and meatballs. We made these mini meatballs. So we got ground beef and egg, some breadcrumbs, just a pinch of thyme, sage, garlic powder, onion powder. We got one pan with some olive oil, ready for those. Then we've got some cooking onion, about 3/4 of one large cooking onion, diced up very small. Half a small green bell pepper, diced up very small. We got our second pan with olive oil. That's gonna be for those. When those have cooked, basically about 3/4 of the way through, we're gonna add our marinara sauce. We got a baguette. We're gonna do a garlic bread with cheese with some mozzarella. And we got some spaghetti and Parmesan. Okay, so we got our green peppers and onion starting to sizzle here. So they're cooking in olive oil right now, but I added just a little bit of butter so that I can add a little bit of minced garlic and the garlic won't burn. We got it on a low temperature anyway, just a touch, as we're gonna have some garlic bread with cheese. Meatballs, we're just gonna brown them all the way around. We're gonna get the sauce completed, and then we're gonna amalgamate the two into one and get our spaghetti going. So we got our half a baguette cut then into half lengthwise, and we've buttered them, I would say, generously. You can put a nice big spoon of garlic and just move that right across. You may say to yourself, wow, that's a lot of garlic, and you'd be right. We're going to do this. I'm going to kind of rub that together. And that's how we're going to do our garlic bread. Now we're going to put a nice coating of shredded mozzarella cheese on top. Throw that on a cookie sheet in the oven at 400 until the cheese is melted and we can feel that the bread is a little bit crispy. And at that point, we're going to throw the broiler on for just a few minutes until we get a nice little browning and bubbling of the layer of cheese on the top. All right, so our green peppers and onions, you can see that the onions have started to brown just a little bit. So we're going to add our marinara sauce. And we've got a nice sear on our meatballs. Beautiful. Obviously, homemade is better. I like this stuff. All right. Mix that in together. Throw these in there and let it simmer. And get the spaghetti going. We got to get that garlic bread in the oven. Here we go. All right, so now we've incorporated our green bell pepper, our cooking onion, our olive oil, our minced garlic, and our mini meatballs with some marinara sauce. Added just a touch of water. When you do that, you want to add just a pinch or a punch more of salt because you're going to water down the already salty marinara sauce. Now we're just going to let that all kind of stew together. We've got our cheese and our garlic bread in the oven, and now we need to make our spaghetti. Okay, water's boiling, so we're going to add our spaghetti. Our meatballs and our marinara are doing fantastic. The garlic bread with cheese, bellissima. Let's get that spaghetti in there. It's in there. So out of that pack, 2 people, half a pack, maybe a little bowl of leftovers, we'll see. So we're gonna boil that for about 9 to 11 minutes. Once it gets a little bendy, we can get that all in the water boiling. It's gonna be about 9 to 11 minutes to make it just a little bit al dente for a hearty bite. Plating is next. All right, so if you got a little basil plant, they're great to garnish with. It looks very pretty. And if you ever heard the expression, which couldn't be more accurate, if it looks good, it's gonna taste good. Half the taste is in the presentation. Make it look sexy, it's gonna taste sexy. We're gonna top that off. A little bit of Parmesan. Beautiful. Buon appetito.